You owe this family.
You didn't raise me. You used me.
Please welcome the bride.
Your hand's freezing.
Do you...
Take your time.
I do.
You're not Vivian. So who did they send me? Smile. They're watching.
Stop looking at me like that.
She's just emotional.
I didn't ask you.
Closer, newlyweds!
What's your name?
You already know what they told you.
Cute. Not an answer.
To Vivian Grant.
Easy. Don't mess this up. Interesting family dynamic. Just so we're clear, I hate being played for a fool.
Why'd you lock the door?
Relax. If I wanted a confession, I wouldn't need a door.
I didn't ask to be here.
Who did that?
Wrong question.
And what's the right one?
Are you going to expose me?
Depends. Are you a threat?
Not to you. To the people who sent me? Maybe.
Take the bed. I don't sleep beside liars on the first night.
But tomorrow, you tell me everything.
Good morning, Mrs. Grant.
How's my life? Fit you okay, maid?
You ran. And you crawled right into my dress.
Wrong number.
Nate?
If she calls again, block her.
Why would you do that?
I wasn't helping you. I was protecting my breakfast.
For Mrs. Sorry.
Her name is Haley. Who touched this report?
Everything checks out, sir.
No, it doesn't. Q3 cash flow is padded.
Excuse me?
This vendor repeats in 2 shells. Same invoice pattern, same fake growth.
You can read financial statements?
A little.
That's not a little.
With respect, she's not qualified.
She just found what you missed. Sit. Show me everything.
Oops. Guess not everyone can fake class. A maid in couture is still a maid. Funny. That's exactly what your husband said about your charity foundation. What? Because apparently money keeps disappearing before it reaches the kids.
Is that true? true? You bitch!
Careful. That hand looks expensive. If anyone has concerns about my wife, they can bring audit proof. Let's go.
Card declined.
Oops. Guess wives should know their limits. Did you do this? I can take back every luxury you touched. What the hell?
Mrs. Grant, your purchase has been fully calmed.
By who?
An anonymous account.
Should I tell her?
No.
Miss me? You've got some nerve. Cute setup. Still looks better on me. That husband is mine. You threw him away. No, I left him on hold.
Nate, I can explain.
Did she touch you?
Excuse me?
You walked out of a contract. Why are you back?
Because she stole my place, and I'm taking it back. Take off what isn't yours. That's what you do best, right? Pick up after me. Not anymore.
That's enough.
You're taking her side?
I'm standing by my wife.
She's a replacement!
Then you should be worried she's doing your job better. Don't let her decide who you are. Sir, we traced the shell accounts. The Colemans moved money through Grant vendors. Freeze nothing yet. I want them comfortable. And Mrs. Grant? She stays out of it. Couldn't sleep?
Who are you?
A better question is, why didn't they tell you who I am?
What the hell is this?
The deck won't load, sir.
If Grant can't present, maybe Grant can't lead.
If you want the room back, stop yelling and start listening.
And you are?
Proceed.
You're not looking at a failed launch. You're looking at a timing problem and a trust problem. Delay the rollout by 2 weeks, move the exposure to a limited vertical, and the downside drops by half.
That actually makes sense.
Now either fix the execution or keep panicking. Your choice.
Why does your wife sound like she runs the company? Who the hell taught her that?
That was something.
That wasn't beginner luck.
I have to say, I'm impressed.
Was that a test?
If it was, you passed.
Good to know I'm useful.
That's not what I said. Find out who she really is. That's weird.
You ever think about doing this for real?
Every day.
Sir, her file's too clean.
The mystery bride may not be who she claims to be.
Digger, gold digger. Gold digger. Gold digger. Gold digger. She was the help. She was the help. The help.
Oh my god, that's her.
Like your little fame?
You paid for that headline.
Please.
I just gave the internet what it loves. Trash with lipstick.
Then enjoy it while it lasts.
Wait, it's gone.
What? Nobody back up! Trending team confirmed removal.
Who's cleaning up after me?
Stop. This isn't the version we approved. Your team swapped the terms.
Nobody signs anything. Yet.
Do you even know what you're looking at?
Actually, yes. This page was restapled. Perry mine was restapled. And this signature line was printed later. Different.
She's right.
That proves nothing. No. But the security cam in the print room probably does.
We'll proceed with the original contract and an internal review.
You notice everything, don't you?
Oops. Red suit's damage. You really thought wearing my ring made you me? No. I just learned your life looks a lot cheaper up close. Know your place. That's the thing. I'm done standing where you put me. You were born to fill in for me. Then watch me rewrite the role.
You're still a substitute.
Maybe, but I'm the one he stayed with.
Get in.
You didn't have to come.
Clearly I did.
Do you always stalk your wife in thunderstorms?
Only the ones who ignore my calls.
Why do you keep helping me?
Maybe I'm tired of watching people underestimate you.
That almost sounded nice.
Haley? Damned.
Dad!
He needs better care, expensive care.
Don't use him!
Then don't make this hard. We need access to Nate's internal files. Then don't make this hard. We need access to Nate's internal files.
You owe him that much.
Got you. How long have you been standing there?
The Colemans used charity fronts and vendor shells. The money was funneled through a series of shell companies.
The money was then used to purchase luxury items, including real estate, cars, and jewelry.
Haley.
Was this all business to you?
It started that way.
And me? What was I? A wife or a leverage? Asset. Right.
Trust me for 5 minutes.
That's a big ask.
Good. Means you're learning.
I'm done covering for your secrets.
Then leave.
Too easy. You're evil.
You liked it. That's fine.
I trust yours more than my board.
Tomorrow, she dies socially.
Once the truth drops, Nate will dump her himself.
Scheduled for tomorrow night.
Why do I feel like I'm walking into a trap?
Because you are.
Then why are we still going?
Because sometimes the trap is where you catch the hunter.
Sir, we may have a leak.
Tomorrow just got ugly.
Oh my God.
The bride was switched.
She's a fake bride?
I didn't want this to come out like this.
We were protecting the family. Haley insisted she could handle it.
That's a lie.
She stole my wedding, my name, my life!
This is insane.
This is insane.
Nate.
So what now?
Don't.
Haley, listen to me.
I did listen. I listened to every lie.
You weren't supposed to see that.
Wow, that's your defense? Was I your wife, or just evidence?
It changed.
When? Before or after you labeled me an asset?
I was trying to protect you.
No, you were managing me. I won't be used by my family. I'm damn sure not letting my husband do it too.
Don't do this.
You already did this.
I never meant for you to get hurt.
That's the thing about using people. You don't get to control the damage. Goodbye, Nate. If nobody's gonna save me, fine. I'll burn this down myself.
Don't call here again.
I'm not asking for gossip. I'm asking who signed the transfers.
You didn't get this from me.
Please don't be them.
You really do all your best work alone, huh?
Don't come closer.
Fair.
You want Coleman? There. I did your job for you.
Where did you get this?
By doing what you should have done sooner, trusting me.
You're right.
No more secrets. No more saving me behind my back.
Deal.
And if we do this, we do it my way too.
Now that sounds like my wife.
Don't call me that unless you earn it.
Then let's earn everything back.
On my mark.
They'll try to move money the second they smell smoke. Right, Uloy have new digic assets. Handbound it. That's freezing it.
Freeze orders ready?
We move once the evidence goes public.
Sure about this?
They had years to stop. I'm done waiting.
I'm sorry, it's not going through.
Try again. Dad, what did you do?
No.
They feel it.
Good. Tomorrow, we finish this.
Mr. Grant, is today about the marriage scandal?
Stay calm.
Why is she here?
Chairman Nate Grant.
He was running everything.
Today's agenda has changed.
Why is she up there?
Miss Coleman, the Fleert is yours.
Let's talk about what my family thought they'd never answer for. Exhibit 1. Charity funds deraded into shell fenders. Exhibit 2. Medical coercion.
That is taken out of context!
Fix this, or your father's out tonight.
Jesus.
Exhibit 3. Signatures, dates, beneficiaries.
I think you owe my strength because money stuffed about oinks. You think this makes you better than me?
No. Facts do.
Effective immediately, all Coleman-linked assets are frozen.
We're leaving.
No, you're not.
Get your hands off me! I am me! There's been a misunderstanding.
Save it for your lawyer.
No. You did this to yourselves.
You ruined me.
No. I just stopped saving you.
Go on.
Haley,
What now? She built this herself?
Founder and CEO, Haley Coleman.
For a long time, I lived as someone else's backup plan. Not anymore.
I know. Terrible timing.
You think?
last time you married me for someone else. This time, I'm asking you to choose me for you.
I do.